people walking around with in different places. So I know there's so many of you out there that love her brands. I mean, you'll find her in specialty boutiques, you'll find her in high-end department stores, but what we do here at HSN is we just give you phenomenal pricing, especially when it's a birthday month. So here's your carry-on full garment bag. If you're like, I need a full-on garment bag, I want it to look good, I don't want it to be kind of that nylon that's just black, or it's just red, or it's just blue. I want something unique. So you're seeing all prints, and that Aegean bloom, by the way, I love that you're seeing it live in studio.
Yeah, so you can imagine it in the tote that we saw earlier.
Yeah.
Beautiful
Greek
print.
map, which has been very popular. Aegean bloom. And then here we have it for you in the Harbor Nights. Free shipping and handling. $26 gets it home. Greek map is the most limited. We have 6 dozen, and that's it. All right, I'm excited to open it up.
Now,
oh my goodness.
Now this is more of a traditional garment bag, right? But this is all leather trim, so you've got that leather handle, and you see how it really has that great padding in it. Constructed just like it was 100 years ago. You see this little logo on here and this great detailing. You've got the leather on the bottom as well. So here's what happens. When you zip it open, it's got double zip. And look at the beautiful detailing in this.
Oh my goodness.
Look how beautiful that is. You see this collar here, because this is the collar where the hook, your hangers will come through. So it protects this underneath. So you zip that down, and then you'll see all that room. Look at how that beautiful satin lining on here. Look at these clear windows, so you can actually see what you're putting in here, so you can see all your undergarments that you're putting right there, and then everything else you hang. And that is it. You know, this also came from a need. My husband bought me, over the years, a couple different pieces from really, you know, the bigger brands out there that are in luggage. And I always found like, what is this? I could only put like hardly anything in it. And then it wouldn't fold over, and they were so heavy. That, I mean, I was like, sorry, honey, but this is not going to cut. He goes, well, then make your own. That's what he told me. He says, well, make your own. So I said, you know what? I'm going to do it. This one is so lightweight. And look at the gusset on the side. So it really, you can see how much you can get in this. See the bottom? Look at that.
Oh,
well, the other ones you have, they're just fold over. They're really heavy, thick. And you're really impressed by the way they look. You know what I'm talking about if you have one. They're heavy. They're not that fun.
Well, let me tell you, too, even remember, the inside of the garment bag is that satin. What garment bags are you carrying that is satin? Usually it's nylon or that's rubbing up, or maybe a polyester that's rubbing up against your clothing. It's satin that's rubbing up against your clothing. And to your point, too, think about it. If you're traveling, you know, when my husband and I traveled abroad, we were traveling for a wedding. Well, the garment bag that he had was only big enough for his suit. All right, this we're able to fit his suit. I can fit my dress that's in there. You have those nice clear windows that are in there too. So
you can put his shoes
tie,
in there.
You can put your shoes there. Maybe it's the jewelry that you're going to wear. Maybe it's the small clutch that you're going to carry that you want to put in there. There's the Aegean bloom that you're seeing that Brooke's holding for you. I mean, look at just how luxe and high-end that looks.
It is. It's absolutely beautiful. And this is just really of expressing yourself, this individuality, this gorgeous, you know, I have to tell you a true story. So I was road testing it. I get on the plane and I start walking, and the first thing the steward says to me, let me hang that up for you.
Should I ask, like, what seat are you in?
You know, usually when you say, hey, is there a place to hang this up, they go, oh, no, you're just going to have to put it in the overhead. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
This was like, oh, let me take that. Let me hang it up here. I'm like,
we love that. See?
We'll take that.
I'm telling you, sometimes
all of a sudden I was like, somebody.
It pays to be stylish.
It does.
It pays
People
off.
notice.
People absolutely notice. All right, here's your update on that Greek map. 5 dozen left in the Greek map. Here I have it for you in the Harbor Nights. 6 dozen left. So this is, again, very limited opportunity. We didn't bring in 100. I mean, we didn't even bring in 100. Really, we're very limited. And then the Aegean bloom that you're seeing that Brooke is holding. There's 6 dozen in that one too.
Yeah, check it out, ladies. It's
It's
such a
more.
reasonable price.
It is, and for the amount of items that you can fit in there, it's
Yeah.
not a flimsy a garment bag that you'll just fit one little dress and that's it. Remember, the lining on the inside is satin, which is really amazing. 901-062 is the item number. All right, I love that. Is this your first time in 15 years? Have you done packing cubes before?
No,
This is your first
all of this is all this